Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's start in a comfortable seated posture. Resting the hands on knees or thighs and allowing the shoulders just to relax. We'll start by taking a full deep breath in through the nose and then opening the mouth, letting the breath go. Inhaling nice and full through the nose, and then as you exhale, release the chin down to the chest. Very gently start to add some subtle movement, rocking the head side to side and rolling that left neck towards the left shoulder and the right side of the neck towards the right shoulder. So just adding some gentle rocking and movement in the side of the neck, feeling into any spaces that feel a little bit tight. And then the next time that right ear meets the right shoulder, we'll gently place the left palm on the outer left ear. Left hand can stay rooted on the knee, or we can gently release it off the knee, placing it outside of the body. And with that hand on the neck, we're gently guiding it towards the shoulder, not necessarily pulling it down. Sometimes it feels good to add some rocking. And then release the right hand down, left ear towards the left shoulder, left palm on the right ear. Right hand can stay on the knee. It can also begin to rest on the outside of the body. And just start to add some maybe gentle rocking back and forth. And just feeling into the space in the body, noticing if you can breathe into any areas that feel tense or tight. And just starting to release that left palm. We'll gently cross the left hand on the right knee or thigh. Right arm can release back behind the body. And then inhale to get length. As you exhale, gently twist over to the right. Coming into a little bit of a twist here. Seeing if you can keep the hips rooted. We'll gently unwind, bringing the right hand on the left knee, left hand back behind the body. Once again, inhaling to get length, and then as you exhale, gently turning over to the left. Maybe gently guiding that chin towards the shoulder, letting that back arm soften, and then unwinding back to center. We'll inhale to sweep the arms towards the ceiling. As you exhale, bring the hands back down. Inhaling to sweep the arms up and over, palms touch. Exhale, bring them back down. A few more rounds just like that. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, and exhaling, releasing the arms down. Last one, big stretch towards the ceiling, and then exhale, hands can come to heart center. Close the eyes for just a few breaths, allowing yourself to connect back to this present moment, allowing each of the exhalations to start to lengthen out. And then whenever you feel ready, we'll softly open the eyes, releasing the hands back behind the body, and then bend into those knees, bringing the feet onto the earth. We'll just start to windshield wiper the knees back and forth. So just adding a little bit of movement into the hips, hip abduction and adduction. Just starting to open up the hips, and maybe even gently turning the head in the opposite direction of those knees as you add a little bit of a spinal twist in this pose. This time, just allowing the knees to come back to center, soles of the feet together, the knees are out wide. So just depending on how much sensation you like in this pose, that'll depend on where the heels are at in space. If the heels are closer in towards the body, you'll get more sensation, and away from the body, you'll get a little bit less. So use those hands on the ankles to lift the heart, and as you exhale, lead with the heart as you slowly start to hinge over the legs, rounding the spine here, releasing the head. Arms can come out in front of you long. They can also rest on the ankles, whatever feels good for your body here. And just notice if you can start to allow those exhalations to go to the inner groin, softening the body here. And just maybe gently rocking the head back and forth, side to side, as you continue to take some cleansing, full breaths. Slowly crawl hands back to center. Place those knees back towards one another. And then gently start to cross the right ankle over the left knee. Hands can rest back behind you, fingers facing away or to the sides of the body, whatever feels good. And then gently start to close the eyes, releasing the right knee towards the earth. Noticing if you can take some breaths here. And we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. This time, left ankle on the right knee or thigh. Just allow that knee to splay open, keeping that left leg active here. And just taking some cleansing breaths, softening the inner legs. And always connecting with each of those exhalations, noticing if you can help soften the body. We'll uncross the legs, come back into a seated posture, interlace the fingers here, and just start to make some circles with the wrists. So going in one direction and then the other, just starting to release some tension here in the wrist joints. As you can see, Rocky is getting very comfortable here. We'll cross the hands and grab opposite elbows here at the top of the head. Root down into the sit bones. Get some length here. Take a breath in. As you exhale, gently turn over to the right. Maybe the head gently looks over to the left arm. Seeing if you can keep the hips nice and rooted. I'm just feeling a little bit of a lateral stretch. We'll inhale back to center and then exhale over to the left this time. Gently turning the head maybe to the right arm. Really rooting into the sit bones, feeling the sides of the body stretch here. And then coming back to center, rolling out the shoulders. So hands can rest on the knees. We'll inhale to squeeze the shoulders up. As you exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale to squeeze them up. And then exhale, roll them back and down. So just continue with your breath. Just going a few more rounds here. We'll scooch back a little bit to have the heels on the mat here and lengthen out the legs out into a V shape, wherever it feels comfortable. Both of the legs will start to activate, so we're going to press through the balls of the feet, toes gently curl towards the body. Hands come out in front of you and gently start to crawl the hands forward as you fold over the legs. Just allowing that spine to round, letting the head and neck release here. And taking some cleansing breaths. Also checking to see that those feet are still active. So we want to feel a little bit of stretch and activation in those inner legs. Continuing to invite some breaths here. And then we'll gently crawl the hands back to center. Plant the left hand at the center of the mat, right arm back behind us. Inhale to get length in the spine. As you exhale, gently turn towards the right. Left hand can come onto that outer thigh if that feels okay for your body, to add a little bit more into the twist. And then really rooting down into the sit bones, extending long through the crown. We'll unwind. This time plant the right palm down. Left arm will sweep back behind the body. We'll inhale to get some more length, and then exhale, gently turn towards the left. Maybe once again adding a little bit more by placing that right hand on the outer leg. Making sure to keep these legs active. Unwind back to center. Plant the hands down. And then gently bring those legs back together. We'll meet in a comfortable seated posture. Hands can rest on the knees or thighs, maybe the palms facing up. We'll end with some cleansing breaths. Taking a full deep breath in through the nose, filling up your body. And then opening the mouth, letting the breath go. And then gently opening the eyes when you're ready. It's been an honor to guide you through your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful rest of your day. See you next time. Bye.